Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. As I touch my microphone and move it slightly, we're gonna go out on a mission in the Warrens, which I believe is correct. Should be good with a party that's good against beasts and an enemy group that's good against. This party should be good in the Warrens because they're good against beasts and they do a lot of bleeding, and the enemies in the Warrens are affected by bleeding. Words. But we're gonna get people leveled up first. Exsanguinate, sure. He's gonna be my only healer, so I am gonna get Reclaim and Redeem leveled up. What Dog Smells is fine, although we should make sure that you have Cry Havoc, which you do, and maybe even something like Guard Dog or Lick Wounds to protect someone who's low on HP. Yeah, and we'll put you in the second position. Actually, you don't need Cry Havoc. We have a Jester. The Jester can do stress relief on the mission. So instead of Cry Havoc, we're going to give you probably Lick Wounds for a self-heal, just in case we need it. The Jester is going to get Inspiring Tune, Dirk Stab, Harvest, and Slice Off. I really do like these abilities, and you already have what you need. Bola, Suppressing Fire, Sniper Shot, and Battlefield Bandage. There we go. Let's give everyone trinkets if I have not done that already. I haven't. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Keep forgetting to do all the simple stuff here. So it's beasts in the... No, it's Eldritch in the Warrens? Look, it doesn't matter, okay? It's one or the other. Doesn't really matter. We're just gonna give people, you know, damage ups and extra bleeding on their abilities and stuff like that. Should be fine. Give the Houndmaster extra bleeding. You know what? No, let's give the Jester extra bleeding, because I do believe that they will be using Harvest a lot, and that does hit 2 enemies, and I'd much prefer that he does get a double bleed out there. I also will give him Berserk Charm. I know it does reduce his accuracy a little bit, but the Jester usually does have pretty good accuracy. Hopefully I do not come to regret that decision at all. Give you accuracy on ranged skills. You can take the accuracy on melee skills, because he is a melee unit. Even his backline attack does melee damage, technically, which is kind of nice, actually. Arbalist only, Sturdy Greaves, plus Move Resist, plus Move Chance. I didn't even realize the Arbalist had a move ability, honestly. But dude, we so desperately need better freaking relics. I have nothing that I want to take on these missions here. Sure, you know what? Give you Ancestor Scroll for the better healing abilities. You can have the bleed chance, or the better stress abilities. And honestly, minus food consumed. Sure, you can also fast. Why not? Man, I just have no idea what to take on the party. It doesn't matter. Let's go to the Warrens. We'll provision. We'll take everything that we need for a successful Warrens mission. We don't need too many shovels, I don't think, but I'll take a few. And we'll embark. No one has the plague, so we don't need to bring the blood. The plague. Nobody has the plague here. We'll just embark. Sharky Oreo, you want to be the Flagellant? Well, the Flagellant does need a name. So we might as well give you a name.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
There you go, Sharky Oreo. Got Sharky Oreo, Wet Dog Smells, Tornai, the Jester, who needs a name, and Hearing Problem, the Arbalist. I didn't bring keys. Oh, I always forget something. It's either blood or it's freaking keys. Well, in this case, we're just gonna explore everything and then we'll come back here at the very end. Hopefully we'll find a key somewhere. I hate it. I hate it so much because I love getting the free beginning of the mission secret room, but I hate not having keys. I am pretty awful at that. It happens though, it happens. You know what? I'll backtrack. Let me get that curio. We have medicinal herbs, why not? I don't think anyone in my party is like in love with death. It's not bloodthirsty, it's something else. When do we get arbalists? Apparently, the DLC that adds in musketeers just gives you like a 50-50 chance of getting an arbalist or a musketeer, I believe. Don't quote me on that. So we did get an arbalist eventually. I have one of each. There doesn't seem to be a need to have more than one of each because they are pretty literally interchangeable, but at least for now. I have no idea what this is going to do. I have no holy water. Ignore it, please. Right, 3 food because, of that trinket. I think that, oh no! Damn it. I think that if you use holy water on that, like, stretched human skin curio, it could do something really bad for you, but it also might just, like, give you a positive quirk or a negative quirk or something. Honestly, I don't freaking remember, okay? You have to please excuse me on my lack of memory.
And improvement.
It's a lot of stress. It's not a stun, but I think maybe at later difficulties it turns into a stun. As is though, I'm not very happy about this. I hate finding the bloodsuckers out on missions, especially when you prepare for, you know, a particular type of mission and then all of a sudden you find these guys and you're like, damn it! Why are you here?
The slow death.
I really love suppressing fire. I
Unforgiving.
think it's a fantastic skill for the arbalist to have. You got the Crimson Curse. That's what happens on these missions now.
A death by inches.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but, you know, now that we've begun the Crimson Court missions, this is going to happen. We're going to have situations where we're fighting Crimson Court enemies, and they are going to probably give us some curse every once in a while. There's nothing we can do about it.
Great is the weapon that cuts
However,
on its own.
if you defeat the large, epic, whatever they're called, Crimson Court missions, the ones that have bosses in them, you will get
So too will resistance.
all of your people cured from the curse for a little while. So at some point we can go out on... You have the higher chance of it succeeding. You can go out on Crimson Court missions to cure your entire lineup, which is pretty nice. Like, everyone on your roster, not even the 4 people who went out on the mission, everyone gets cured of the Crimson Curse. But it's annoying because you have to worry about the blood. There is that building that you can build in the districts menu of your hamlet that allows you to eat the food. That allows you to get a free, like, 2 blood every week. We should probably build that immediately just so that we don't have to worry about people starving and, you know, we don't have to worry about collecting the blood. It basically means that if we build that, we never have to do a mission specifically to collect blood, which you can do in the Crimson Court. So we'll probably build that. Also, I forgot to give him Reign of Sorrows, I'm realizing. It's not that bad because we can focus on the middle 2 party members pretty easily, but I probably should have paid more attention. I mean, so far that's pretty good. We got 2 kills on the first round of combat.
Gently.
But considering that we have the Arbalist, the Houndmaster who's really good at targeting the backline as well, the Jester who can target the backline, we probably should have given a backline specific ability on the Flagellant, but it's fine. I think our party is going to be okay. Also, dog treats. I don't know if we're going to end up actually using those dog treats, but we might as well at some point.
As the fiend falls,
Maybe we'll find like a collector or something and it'll be like, we should use our dog treats. I do think you need to have like a Jester or a Houndmaster out on these missions in the Warrens, because if you don't, you're gonna get so much stress and disease, you're probably gonna be unhappy.
press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
So already I'm just gonna drop the dog treats, honestly. I don't think we need them. I'm also gonna use the other medicinal herbs. We're probably just gonna have a lot of extra food, but a little bit of money too. I'm still looking for a key, and I want to interact with like every curio I come across, trying to find a key. Because if we find a key, we can get like an extra, I want to say like 10,000 gold out on this mission.
Low on supplies.
Okay, he just failed 2 90% disarms in a row. Are you okay, sir?
The light, the promise of safety.
He's the freaking worst Houndmaster I've ever seen right now. Yeah, the dog didn't get the treats, but you know what? The dog didn't earn them. This is not a boss mission. If the dog wants treats, he's got to earn them.
Maintain the offensive. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Destroy them all. Except for you. You play a nice tune, please. Tornai.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Besides, the dog's getting plenty of treats down here. He's eating all of these delicious, delicious beasts.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Remind yourself that you probably do not need 3 full stacks of food out on this mission. Key? One day. One day we'll find a key. I mean, at this point, I'm actually kind of glad I had that fasting charm, because we've saved like a lot of food by having it equipped on the Jester. It's a little unnecessary though, because we've been collecting so much food, but still something. A chest. That chest is gonna give me a key, and this key is gonna allow me to get a lot of money. Oh no, he's craving the blood. We could give him the blood, but he's probably fine as it is. Like, here's the problem. Right now, he basically has an affliction. He will sometimes act out in order to try to get the blood, but if I give him the blood and he becomes bloodthirsty, he does the same crap. He still tries to, like, move up into the party position, hurt other party members. He's still an asshole about things, so I don't feel like giving him the blood right now. I might as well wait until he's past craving. Because there is something after craving, wasting, and when he's wasting, then he's like, oh god, I'm gonna die, and then we'll give him the blood at that point. Like, I could give him the blood and he'd do a little bit more damage, but he's still gonna be afflicted, technically. So honestly, Jester, I hate you. I don't actually hate you, you're just a little annoying because you have the Crimson Curse active right now. It's very nice of the game to make that swine heaver go first, and then he just died to the bleed. like a little bitch. Just went out. This party is full of dodgy boys, that is correct. We've been very lucky with our dodges so far. In fact, we haven't even needed to really heal. We've just been using food.
A powerful blow.
I'm not even gonna use bandages on him. I don't need to heal. What do you think this is, a party with a Vestal in it? Look at that, we just got more freaking food.
Momentum. Push on to the tasks.
I don't even need this food, I'm gonna dump it. Why not? And honestly, I'm just gonna camp because, again, what do I care?
Circle in the dark.
Oh, he's not eating because he wants the blood. I hate the Crimson Curse. It's so annoying. Fine, okay, reduce your stress. One companion minus 20 stress. Oh, that's much worse. Improve someone's accuracy and crit. I mean, oh, I didn't even consider camping skills. We might be able to get ambushed a little oopsie there, but it's fine. 4, 14, 6, 0. Sure, minus stress, and then rest. Oh no, we got ambushed. It's actually kind of good. Give me a key. All I want is a key. You passed your turn. Oh my god. You know what? Fine, we'll heal. Get munched. That sounded wrong. Get munched.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Man, we're looking worse off for camping, which is always annoying when that happens. Oh my god. Okay, Hounds Harry. Hounds Harry. Bleed them all.
Eradicated.
At least someone on this frickin' squad can do their job. Oh, he got crit healed by the restoration, which is interesting.
A time to perform
Beyond one's limits. Can you heal yourself? No, you can't. Oh, you might as well reclaim. Oh, can't reclaim yourself. All right, you know what? Heal him. This is a horrible situation. It feels like. All right, as long as the flagellant doesn't die, we're okay. Ugh. Oh gods, that odor! You stressed him out. Only pain. Come on. I hate the screaming in the background, by the way. Have less screaming, please.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates
A dizzying fall. Yeah, where have I heard that before? Open the chest, you. Key?
A handsome
No key,
reward
but
for a task well
anti-venom.
performed.
We did need it, actually. We should go up again. I want to explore all the curios for keys. I need my keys, please. This is also a really good thing to find. We can get rid of a negative quirk on someone. Let's do it on the Jester. Calm is not bad, but it's not great. And now he has that quirk removed. Redeem heals self, maybe? Yeah, it does. Heals a target and heals self. Was that changed? I thought it always healed a target only, but if it heals a target and the self, that's actually really nice. So I guess I could have used it in that situation.
Steps are the exception and not the rule.
You know what? Ignore that. That thing's not gonna give us a key if we interact with it. I'm gonna keep exploring. You see that secret door? Even if we don't have a key, we should still go to it because you do get loot, but it's not as much loot, unfortunately. Dude, could you stop it with the stress, please? It would be nice if you stopped stressing out the entire party, so you might as well start dancing a little jig for him. You are dead. Dance a little jig, make everyone happy. Because you're certainly not helping the situation at all, Jester. I could give him the blood, and then if I give him the blood, he would stop stressing everyone out, but I don't really want to I don't think he earned the blood. He hasn't done anything. He bled like 3 leeches, and that's about it. So, you know, just reduce stress on people, I guess. No reason to reclaim. And if they're gonna hit anyone, at least they're gonna hit the guy who already has the Crimson Curse. Though apparently, if you have the curse, you are also immune to diseases. So maybe a place like the Warrens is a good place to take someone who has the curse. Because if you take them to the Warrens, they're not gonna get diseased by those, you know, weird pigmen. You're not gonna get blackjacked, unfortunately. Predigestion.
Confusion. Nerves.
He's almost dead.
Panic.
Okay, how do we want to do this? We have plenty of food. We can keep him alive. A devastating blow. I actually want to open up the next combat with him doing a heal, if at all possible. So let's let the Jester do a little bit more stress healing. We'll walk into the next combat. We'll exsanguinate immediately. And our dude is gonna heal himself up big time. Now, okay, the bleed was unfortunate. Admittedly. Go for the KO. We don't have bandages or anti-venom, but we do have a lot of food.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
A trick of the light? Surprise? No surprise. Could do redeem, but I think an exsanguinate is a little bit better. He also gets debuffed. Minus bleed resist, minus healing skills, minus healing received, minus speed. Okay. Annoying, but I guess you can't like combo exsanguinate with that, or not as easily due to the negative healing received. And negative healing skills, oh my god. So he's like super bad at healing himself now. I gotcha. Okay, and also beasts. I remembered after the last time through the Weald, that the Weald, with all the mushroom men, those are the eldritch guys. Pigmen? Pigmen are beasts. Hey Mud, how's it going? Yeah, playing more Darkest Dungeon, Mud. I knew you would like it. I'm doing it for you. Only for you, Mud. For no one else. If your name is not Mud, you gotta stop watching the video right now. Just kill you. We have 3 blood. I guess I could have given him a blood earlier, but I didn't. Can he use a shovel on this? Nope. Use a torch? Nope. Well. Dude, it's a torch! Don't worry about it, Jester. I need to give you a name so I can yell at someone in particular. Alright. We're also completely out of food, so We'll just eat at, well, we're not completely out of food. We're out of, well, now we are out of food because I ate it all, but we're out of curios. We're out of things to interact with to try and get keys. So we are just going to have to open up the secret door room and just hope we get something good out of it. I/Hearts says, I remember I enjoyed Darkest Dungeon for the first 400 hours, now I can't stand playing this game. Yeah. I think that kind of happened to me when... Oh, you can't do anything from this position. When I tried to play it last, but I want to finish this campaign. I want to finish a campaign of this game, for once. It will happen. You cannot do anything from the back. You suck, my dude. Should have kept the dog biscuits, maybe. There's no reason for it. Alright, so there's a secret room. I guess there is a fight and a curio. We might be able to get a key from one of those. So I guess we'll check. It is a bag. We open the bag. It is 50 gold. That's not a key. Do you guys have any keys on you? Maybe their little legs got stuck in the keyhole. Maybe? If we're lucky? Oh, you're bleeding. For one. Might as well bola. We're not marked, so the spitter's not gonna, like, a crit kill us in one hit. Which you always have to be careful of with the spiders. Don't underestimate the spiders. They can kill in one turn. Never again will I underestimate those freaking jerk spiders. Alright, we're done. Take us out. Use a shovel. Open it up. Someone left behind quite a stash. A little bit of gold. That's nothing. That's nothing.
Now it must be carried home.
I was expecting there to be at least one puzzling geotrapahedroid or whatever it's called.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Seem a little less twisty. Still, that's fine. Warren's Adventure, Evasive, that's a really good ability to have on anyone, honestly. +5 dodge. 5% less likely to get hit. Oh no!
The terrible wonders I have come to know.
Heresy in the blood. An excommunicated madman has responded to the growing infestation in kind. Fueled by conviction, he is merciless and plies his trade with extreme prejudice. The Fanatic will stalk parties with infected heroes. This guy's really annoying. I actually don't think I've ever fought him, but basically, if you bring along a party with a lot of infected heroes, something like this here, then there's a higher likelihood that you will find him out on your mission. And if you find him out on your mission, he will try to murder your party, and he's like a boss fight that you can just fight randomly. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. But well, there he's been unleashed, and he will be here forever, basically. It's very unfortunate. Houndmaster only spiked collar. Let's kill the Swine Prince. This seems like a pretty good opportunity to do it. That's a pretty good relic, I think. Just need to find a good party. Swine Prince. This is a fight where we want to do like a mark party. Take Bay's Night hearing problem. Viridi's the healer, and then who in the front line? We don't need to take a musketeer. I mean, honestly, marked for death, that seems like a good party. Honestly, a Houndmaster would be a good person to take out as well. So basically, we focus on marking and we focus on dealing a lot of damage, and I think we can have a very, very, very strong party against the Swine Prince, because I think he only gets one action per turn. So we're gonna do the boss fight on the next mission. So for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Hope to see you here again for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon, and check me out on Twitch for when I go live and support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs.